out again. It's a redskin.
Hi, lovely people. I am just happy this evening. I don't understand why. Okay. All right. If today is your first time of seeing my face, my name is Ereke Amins, and you're welcome to my channel. If you see me in this, then you know that we are about to just about Date Rush season 6, and my question is, are these ladies superficial? Because like a lot of people are saying that, and well, I always do come from the angle that we all have choices. I mean, I cannot want what you want, and what you want cannot be what I want, and you cannot want what I want, so our wants will. So first of all, let me introduce you to our ladies. We had Bomo, Marian, Sophia, Helen, Linda, Josephine, Jennifer, Spendy, Doreen, and Christabel. So as usual, Giovanni asked them the question of the week, and the question was just basically how you want your proposal to be. And so Bomo was like, she wants a proposal to be at the beach, and then the man shouldn't kneel, but he should cry. Guys, why should a man cry because he's proposing to you? Like, I don't get it, but that's what she was. If you watch the show and you understand what Marian said, please help me with explanation in the comment section, because I did not. The girl was like, she wants a proposal on the beach stage where she's performing, and then the guy appears singing her favorite song and his favorite song that she has performed. Like, guys, I was just not getting it, and that is where I started forming the idea that these ladies, like, I think they want out of the world stuff. We are ladies, and I get it, we like fancy stuff, but these things that they were saying. So Helen was like, she just loves it in a public place. Very simple. Linda is actually not Ghanaian, and she says she loves hers in an expensive hotel with flowers on the bed. Then you get down on one knee. Basically what we have been watching people do. Josephine was like, she wants hers in Dubai and in a yacht, and then it should be in public with a very expensive diamond ring, or even if not diamond, a very expensive ring that she can sell and then come and lie that it's missing. Like, really, Josie? And then also she wants it to be around sweet people who will be shouting and doing ow, not just people will be passing by unconcerned, or people will be looking at you like, what are they doing? So yeah. And Spendy was like, she wants hers at the beach with a lot of people watching. Okay. And Doreen was like, she wants it at a serene place, get her an ice cream and put the ring in it. Now my prayer is just one, that she should not swallow that ring, because I literally like put ice cream in my mouth and I'm swallowing, like I don't even have time to lick it, like I'm just swallowing it. Maybe she has a way of, you know, figuring it all out. Christabel was like, in a public place but not in Ghana, period. Now, you know, of course the first guy came in. He is Daniel Asante Obin, aka Obrimpon. He's 31 years old. He is a digital marketer, customer service personnel, like, you know. Yes, he basically talked about himself. He's the last born and all of that. He said he liked a spiritual person. And then Helen was like, as for her, she's not spiritual. So that was basically why she put her rush off. I don't know why when somebody says he's spiritual, the ladies are like turned off. You know, I think it's because of what these spiritual guys have been doing. Because some people come like in the holiest way, and then you later find out that they are nothing like, they don't even practice what they preach. Their attitude is very different from what they even talk about. Like, they are nothing like what they portray to be. And our almighty Josephine. Like, reason why I'm calling Josephine almighty is she literally carried the show today because she was like doing the most with her mauve wig. She quoted a verse in the Bible that I don't even know, and she wasn't even sure of where it was. She was like somewhere in John, talking about he who took her bath should not bath again and wash her feet and all of that. And I thought he wasn't coming from the angle of the guy's spirituality, because she was like, you said you're spiritual, blah blah blah, and then she concluded by saying that she's quoting that verse because she doesn't like taking her bath more than once a day. I wish I had something to say about this, but I don't. Period. I don't. And there is this thing that Miriam did, which was so wrong. And I really loved what Giovanni did. Like, Giovanni, she said she doesn't like the fact that the guy is half Ashanti and half Kobo, and that she doesn't like Kobo. And she wanted to go ahead and give reason. Like, you don't like the Kobo part. Leave it like that. So Giovanni was like, no, they are not trying to encourage anything that comes from the point of tribalism. And that is like, we all have our opinions. Like, I don't even remember the number of times I have to say this, but sometimes certain things are not right. Like, you don't say that you don't like a particular tribe because of this on national television. First of all, it is wrong. Secondly, the TV station can be taken on for allowing you to use their space to propagate tribalism, which is very bad. Why don't you like Kobo people? Do you think that because of some stereotype, people from a particular tribe are worse than people from other tribes? You need to meet people individually, because trust me, you can meet a very great person from that tribe that you feel are bad people, and you can meet the most horrible person from the tribe that you feel are like good people. So that thing that people do, like, can we like put it aside? No matter what reason you have, you cannot stand somewhere and say, oh, I don't like this tribe people because of what? If you don't like them because of a reason, I feel that you should keep it to yourself, and then you deal with whoever you are dealing with as an individual. Like, you don't even bring the whole tribe in. Keep it to yourself, because the more you voice it out, the more you recruit people to follow what you are doing, and then we are never going to put this kind of tribalism behind us. I respect her view for not liking a particular tribe, but we don't need to hear about it, so period. One thing that Josephine did that sort of got me a little bit pissed is that she asked of Obrimpon's surname, and she was like, oh, no, I don't want to change my surname for this. I want to change my surname for something better. Like, give me the Mac Abraham, the Mac that, or the Simpson, the Wilson. Listen, like, for you to even say you want a nicer surname on TV, I think it's about time that producers of the show groom these ladies. Certain things should not come out of your mouth on television. Like, it's so careless, it's so carefree. Like, how can you openly say that somebody's surname is not nice? As I said, these ladies have like really, really unbelievable expectations. And one other thing that caught my attention were the questions that Obrimpon asked Doreen. So first of all, he asked Doreen about her relationship expectations, and she was like, she wants 50-50. She cooks, you do the dishes. She sweeps, you mop, like something like that. And I think she made her point clear. It's the best to state what you like in a relationship. And then he went ahead to ask that if Doreen finds out that he cheated in his previous relationship, what would she do? And then Doreen turned off her rash. At that point, I was like, yes, sus, because those questions were pissing me off. And then he was trying to convince Doreen that, oh, he did not cheat. If you did not cheat in your previous relationship, why is it a conversation here? And do you expect to tell somebody that you cheated in your previous relationship and you expect them to be there and wait for you to do it to them? So at that point, I thought she wasn't going to go with him, and she went, and then, you know, they danced and then they got off the stage. And then the second guy, people are saying he's low budget, Kim Promise, he's low budget, Banky. Well, whatever. He is King George, a musician, 30 years, and a businessman. When it was decision time, a couple of ladies turned off their rashes. And do you know one thing that's baffled my mind? When Doreen went off stage, she was replaced with Benita. Benita is like very portable, like she's very small, petite, extremely petite, like short, slim. Like she said she liked tall guys. Granted, but Kim Promise would be like almost 1.5 of Benita's height, and Benita said he is not tall enough. Like that got everybody laughing, and I was like, what do these ladies want? Because it's like at this point I don't know what they want. And then Josephine came again with the whole surname thing again, and then she was asking the guy's surname, and Giovanni asked again what her surname was. Like like everyone has rights and whatever, but I think she should have been forced to mention her surname. Because why do you keep like looking down on people's surname when you don't want to mention yours? If you don't want to even take your man's surname when you get married, then you have every right to discuss it with him, and you don't have to change your name. Really, I just wanted to hear her surname. I really wanted to hear her surname, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. It's either your surname is nice or you take what you are getting. Marion also said she didn't like Sakura. The guy is too smallish and she's not into it. So that brings me to my question. Are these ladies superficial? Or once again, is it because this show is like just for fun and they are not really serious about anything they say? Because I feel they come with a lot of high expectations, and expectations are the reason why so many relationships are failing, and we all can attest to it. Because sometimes I believe in having your own like specification and things you will not settle for. Like some people, you meet them and immediately you swipe the other way because you don't see yourself with them. That is okay. But if you set unbelievable standards like that, it looks like you are looking out for something that you're not getting, and the moment you don't get it, then you end up being frustrated, and then it's affecting your relationship. I feel that it's good to throw things into the universe and watch nature or God or whatever you believe in bring it to you. But to set extremely high standards, unless of course they are joking over there, but if they are serious, I think some of them needs to tone down a bit. They're sometimes ridiculous and they are funny, like it provides comic relief for us. But if truly that is what they really are into, then I'm sorry, they are headed for a lot of distraction. That is not to say that if you have any checklist that a man or a woman should meet for you, you have to throw it away. Just do you. I am just saying, manage your expectations so you limit your disappointments. Okay? All right, lovely people, that is all I have for you this evening. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, lovely people.